Hey guys, what's up? It is Nathan here, and this is my first smartphone. About 6 years ago, when I was 12 years old and looked like this, I got this. This is the ZTE Citrine, which were released in 2016 on Total Wireless for $30. And this was my first smartphone. This is also the phone that I used to film a lot of my early YouTube videos, not on this channel, but on my other channel. Now, as you might expect, this phone does not really hold up well, as it is a $30 phone from 2016. It doesn't hold up well, but it still is actually somewhat usable, and I challenged myself to use this for an entire day. So how does a relic of the prepaid mobile world from 6 years ago and at $30 hold up? Let's find out. Let's do it. Let's go. The resolution is really crappy. This is not ideal for outdoor walking and reading. This is bad. Indoor, not terrible. It's okay. The swiping speed is not awful, but the internals are very low end even for 2016. But it's not terrible. It looks pretty good. It definitely feels like a phone from 6 years ago, but that's kind of beside the point. This is actually my first time doing commentary over clips, so this is actually really interesting. But yeah, the phone is definitely from 2016. Its design's kind of weird, but you know, that's what you expect, right? Now, this is not my original ZTE Citrine. My original ZTE Citrine was unfortunately destroyed via water damage, but this is the exact model that I owned, and I got it on eBay for the princely sum of $6. Now, like I said, this was not a particularly fast phone when it came out. In fact, it was pretty slow, but it is still an Android phone, and it's running Android 5.1 Lollipop on a 480p screen and a Snapdragon 2 something. I believe it's a Snapdragon 205. As according to CPU-Z, it is a Snapdragon 205/208, a quad-core 1.09 gigahertz processor. It is a quad-core, but it is very slow. So it is still around, and it still does exist, but it is very slow, and it is a very low-res screen, so not exactly a powerhouse in 2023, but it actually did, despite having a plastic back, it does actually hold up pretty well to damage. I used this for quite a while, and I didn't never crack the screen or anything on my original. Like I said, mine was destroyed due to water damage, and so the screen doesn't work anymore. But this one is pretty rugged, and I've dropped it a couple times, and it's definitely still in pretty much perfect shape. So it is definitely a pretty rugged design, but for a plastic budget phone, it kind of had to be. It kind of also has this little texture on it, which is really interesting. Can't say I've ever seen a phone that looks like it. Behind here, you'll also find your flash and your 5-megapixel rear camera. Yes, I used to make videos on a 5-megapixel camera. It also comes with a charging port on the side, which was interesting. It has capacitive buttons on the front and a speaker, as well as a front-facing VGA quality selfie camera on the front, and it also has a headphone jack, as well as the power button and the volume buttons. So this was 2016, so this was pretty average for the time, but it actually only had a 4-inch 480p screen, so yeah, not exactly high resolution or large. Like I mentioned, this has a 5 megapixel rear camera and a VGA quality selfie camera. And if you want to know what my video quality 6 years ago was, here it is. This is the quality of the video in a moderately lit room. And yeah, this is what my videos looked like when I was younger. Yeah, this is definitely a camera, but ew. Now, this is not the only thing that I wanted to talk about. I used to also do my YouTube stuff. I believe I actually started on a Hisense tablet, and this was my first new smartphone that was not a hand-me-down. And yeah, it was not good. But this has been a very, very interesting experience. But I think I'm gonna go back to my iPhone 13 Pro. So anyway, I would like to thank you all very much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see all of you guys later. Bye.